It was a good game.
First lady told
It was a good
y'all.
game,
It
but-
was.
but
Let's get this show started.
Let's get ready.
Smooth. Welcome to Sports Spot. I'm Smooth with the 5 O's.
First lady Michelle.
Reggie Sykes, the king of troubles.
Okay.
Hey, how y'all doing?
He ain't the king. I'm the king.
I'm the king.
I'm the king.
You the smooth. He's the
I'm a
king.
smooth king.
Oh, okay.
See that shirt?
Whatever, man.
Let me stand up so y'all can understand who the king is. I am the king. You understand what I'm saying? I am the king.
Just in fact.
I'm not even going to even say that. I ain't going to even troll him right now. I'm going to let him slide on that. But, we've been off the air for 3 weeks. I kind of missed y'all a little bit. We're going to talk about some stuff from yesterday, today, and maybe in the future right now. We're going to get it going. We got a good show planned for y'all today and everything, Bo couldn't make it today. I think Bo didn't come because our first subject is about the Super Bowl. That was a few
Bo
weeks
didn't
ago.
come today because he didn't know what to say today.
Oh, yeah.
About
Oh, yeah.
I think Bo didn't come because he owed me push-up.
Yeah.
Because
That's
the
what it is.
49ers didn't win it all. He talked all that smack.
Man.
Bang, bang. I don't have to hear about the 49ers no more. No more.
Bo, we still love you, though.
Hey.
Hope
Hey, I
everything's
think
good.
I think the Pacific Ocean was made by the tears of crying 49er fans. That's what I
Wow.
think.
Yeah,
Exactly what I think.
he had to put his little jersey up, his little watch and stuff up. You know.
Hey, man, he been waiting to wear that jersey for 15 years, man.
Oh,
15
20.
years. Yeah.
He's been waiting to wear it that long. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Then my buddy Jose, that's a 49ers fan that talked all that trash on my Facebook page.
Uh-oh, Jose, calling you
You
out.
had to eat your words. Then my buddy from Southern University, my Mason brother, Brian Thompson, that talked all that trash. But he switched teams. Whoever in the Bay, he's from the Bay Area, so he switched California teams like he switched underwear. At the beginning of the season, he was with the Raiders, and by the end of the season, he was with the 49ers. He with Golden State, then he with the Lakers. Anybody in California. But I guess you can do that if you got that many teams and you live in the state. You can cheer for all of them. I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna question your fan loyalty on that one. So yeah, but I thought it was a very interesting game. What do you think about the game, Smooth?
It was cool, man. I mean, I appreciate it. A good, actual, hard-fought game. Defense was good on both sides. The Chiefs, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of thought they was gonna get mangled. They front line. You know what I'm saying? Because they front line hadn't played that strong. You know what I'm saying? You look at their recent games. You know what I'm saying? Their front line was cool, but Mahomes was on the run a lot.
They came
when
through
you look at San Francisco's front four, they put boys on the run.
They do.
You know what
But
I'm
I
saying?
think that's the purpose of bootlegging him. They did a lot of bootlegs with him to keep him off balance, and they did a lot of quick passes, I thought, too, to get the ball out of his hand before they get to him.
neutralized that Barboza. I can't even get his name out. Barboza, you know what I'm saying? Because he really wasn't a factor like he usually is. You know what I'm saying? They was chip blocking him and all kind of stuff, man. So they did a good job. Like I said, they deserved that win. Andy Reid deserved that trophy. You know what I'm saying?
But Patrick though, he ain't bad on the run.
He's not. He's very accurate on the run. Yeah.
Very good as far as throwing across his body. I don't know if you
as a young guy, he does. He's one of the best at that.
What's that? The little one he does.
It's like a base because it comes to playing baseball.
Yeah.
That's why him and Russell Wilson so good at that pass because it's like throwing the baseball. They learned it throwing the baseball.
Right. Because both of them, the number one draft pick to the St. Louis Cardinals, he could have played baseball too. He was a pitcher.
Yeah.
Actually, Patrick Mahomes' dad played professional baseball.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's pretty
why
interesting.
he's got pictures with A-Rod. Because I seen some
Oh
pictures.
yeah, his dad. Well, his dad's retired now.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying when Patrick was younger,
Yeah.
He'd be on the field. I was like, wow, how did he? I didn't know his father played.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
had
his
no
dad was a
idea.
professional baseball player also, So
Wow.
I'm just glad the 49ers didn't win. I didn't have a dog in the fight, but I wanted to troll the 49er fans. I like to troll 49er fans like I troll Dallas Cowboy fans. That's for you, Darren Kelly, because I know you got something crazy to say. But I thought it was a very entertaining game. I mean,
Definitely,
the teams,
definitely.
San Francisco had a
yeah.
10-point lead in the fourth
Man.
quarter,
I thought they was
Did
gonna
you
run
see
away
that?
with it.
and they were celebrating. Win. That's what I would have made. If I was Kansas City, I would try to make Jimmy G beat. I'm gonna shut down your running game. Jimmy G's gonna have to beat him.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was proven that he could.
He couldn't.
Who was the guy for the Chiefs? They showed him on the sideline. He was going off. Did y'all see he's got the hair, the braids, and it's got little colors on the tips?
Oh, you talking about
What was his name?
linebacker?
I'm talking about linebacker.
Safety.
He-
Safety.
LSU.
Yeah.
He
I
went
can't remember.
off.
I know what
Did y'all see
they
what-
call him. What is his name?
It
LSU.
was 20 to 10. Remember?
Not Bo Wiggle. They call him. What is his name?
No, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Light skin.
Yeah.
And it ain't Wolverine.
Oh, you talking about the Arnold Schwarzenegger was in it first.
That's what they.
The tournament, not the
No, this is what they call. This what,
Predator. The
no,
Predator.
this is what they
No.
call. This is what they call that guy. That's his name. I can't think of his name. Oh man, I cannot think of his name. Okay, somebody before the end of the show let us know his name.
Come
of the
on,
game
Google.
is. So yeah,
Now,
yeah.
you know you the Google guy. You should know that.
Hey man, it's a rough night. Too much scotch last night. Rough night. You gotta forgive me
Boy,
right
you
now.
celebrated up.
No, I
Valentine's Day
celebrated
the whole
man,
weekend.
I celebrated me getting off work. I thought I didn't work a whole lot that weekend, so
Oh, okay.
me and Scotch had a long talk last night.
It's like Scott had a better conversation.
Yeah. But I thought it was a very entertaining game and everything.
It
And
really was. It was.
so we're at the halfway point, well, a little bit over the halfway point for the NBA season.
Mhm.
And what sticks out to y'all for us NBA teams? I'm not gonna talk about my Pacers right now. We went on a little bit of a losing streak. We did beat the Bucks, even though they didn't have the great freak, but
it's
it's win is
1
win.
point, 2 points, and they're really. I mean, it could go either way. Like the one we lost by 1 point against.
We lost to Toronto twice. We lost to a few
See how
teams.
close it was.
Yes, I think what is happening is we're just adjusting to Vic being back. Vic
That's
is going
what
to
it
NBA All-Star Weekend because he's here practicing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I saw Miles down to represent. I saw Sabonis representing.
Oh,
You know, he
Sabonis
made it to the
was
finals
amazing.
in the
Yes.
skills challenge.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool, you know.
Yes.
But my thoughts of the halfway thing is, okay, the best team in the NBA right now is probably the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah.
And then there's everybody else. If you look, teams are bunched up from the west to the east, you know, with 20 losses or however many. I think Lakers only have like 11 losses.
You got the
But
Clippers top
The Clippers.
five. Top
they-
five.
okay. We'll
Honestly, they it's something going on with the Clippers right now. I don't know what it is.
They shouldn't have lost that game the other day.
I think they were
I-
anxious to
I-
get the All-Star break.
And they was at home.
I think they got some locker room issues going on right now.
Now that's Philadelphia. That's locker room.
They
problem.
do too, but I'm telling you, it's something going on with them Clippers right now because they ain't been playing as good as they can be playing.
I think they're just overconfident. And they just know they think teams gonna.
It's too many.
You know, teams used to shut down for Golden State back in the day.
Right. Right.
Teams don't shut down like that no more. They're not
Right.
scared of these
The
teams no more.
difference is though, you done took two high-profile players like George
George
and Kawhi
Mhm.
and put them on that team with a bunch of guys who already have like cocky attitudes, like
Beverly.
Beverly and the power forward they got. Oh my God, his name just popped out of my head real quick.
Crowder.
Crowder. Yeah. Now, them two guys right there, especially Crowder. You know what I'm saying?
He got a little attitude.
I don't think they
he's
have
like-
any locker
He's like a
room issues.
Draymond
I
Green
think
on
just
that team.
teams say, y'all not
I
gonna kick
guarantee
our
you.
butt. We gonna come here, we gonna try to play y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I said, the only people I see that are, that's D. Cotty that's been on the show before. Lakers are most ready. You ain't even a Lakers fan. You're a hater. You don't move your seat away from my Pacers seat. Yes, it's NBA season, Don, but we were talking about the NFL since we missed last week, so we had to talk about the NFL a little
Yeah,
bit.
Catching up.
We gotta
We're
go a
coming,
little bit.
dog.
We
We're
coming.
coming. We're bringing.
We're on the NBA now.
Yeah,
We're on the
we're
NBA
bringing
This is
now.
regardless of sports, regardless of what we're talking
Okay.
about. We're talking sports. So,
What's your top five in the NBA right now? Since we bought a top five,
Ooh.
I hate to do a top five, but since you bought it up,
ooh,
Me?
wait. That's interesting.
Well, you
Go
telling
ahead,
me?
Shell.
You want me to tell you mine?
yeah.
I believe top five. I'm going with Bucks, Clippers, I gotta say the Lakers because they are playing, good. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Pacers in there because I truly believe the second half the second half we are definitely gonna see more of the Pacers being
What's your
a
fifth
team
team?
too, and then I'm gonna go with probably the Sixers.
I want how bad I want to throw my Pacers in the top five
I can't do it right
with their
now.
last 6 game
I'm saying
skid.
that- I'm saying
You
that.
know, I'm a
After the
homer,
season, I'm
but
saying
I can't do. I know you're doing it for the full season,
Right,
but I'm
right.
gonna do it for this half.
right now.
I'm gonna go with one. I'm gonna go with Milwaukee.
Mhm.
Number 2, the Fakers, the Lakers, who will not win the
You gotta
championship.
give it to him.
Got
I
to.
love
I
them
had to.
punks.
See, I did.
Number 3, I'm about to go with the Clippers. Number 4, I'm about to go with Toronto. And number 5 is gonna be everybody else. I mean, anywhere
It
from
could be
Boston,
anybody, whoever.
anywhere from Boston, Pacers,
Oh.
Utah, Denver,
That fifth
any of
spot
those
is like-
teams.
That fifth spot
It's
is hard
anybody,
to say.
really.
Yeah,
It's
like I
it
said,
could be
Boston's
anybody
playing
that
good.
come up. Yeah.
Houston,
Denver's
you know.
playing good.
What do we have to think about that trade with Houston though? They let their center go. Now they playing small ball the whole time. But their solid center is 6'5". They let Capella go.
The
Yeah,
thing-
still
the
have.
thing about that
Yeah.
is though, you think about these teams that got big players. They can't run up and down their floor and check them smaller guys out on the wing like that.
But have y'all
But they're gonna make
noticed,
them
though?
pay on the. They're gonna make them play on the defensive side.
Right.
You know, that's what I like about the Pacers. They don't just shoot threes. I love Woods, TJ Warren's, TJ Warren's mid-range game. You know, that's the lost art. You know, he had 35 against the Bucks,
Who is that?
but most of them were mid-range.
Okay,
He
okay.
says the Bucks, Lakers, Clippers, and the
Toronto.
Pacers. And
D-Cot.
Toronto.
That's
Who
D-Cot.
is that?
D-Cot. What up, D-Cot?
D-Cot, he been on the show.
Oh,
just
he,
there.
he pretty much said what I said.
Hold on.
Yeah, he
No,
know-
I didn't say Toronto. No, I don't think Toronto.
Toronto's playing good ball. They had
They
a 15,
are.
they had a 15-game
You
winning
can't
streak.
take nothing away from Toronto right
Clippers
now.
are playoff ready.
Clippers are not playoff ready. I'm sorry.
Not yet.
I'm
Not
sorry, Clippers
yet.
are not playoff ready. They got too much
We're
drama.
also answering questions as they pop up on the
He
screen.
says the
Yeah,
Lakers
yeah.
are not ready.
My guy Jeff, what's happening, Jay? Let's see. What do you all feel about Rose going to the Lakers? Do you think it will be beneficial or cause controversy? Actually, I think it would have been beneficial if they would have did it before
Yeah,
the
they were
trade
talking about
deadline. But I don't think it's gonna happen now considering
No.
the trade deadline.
Trade deadline's over with.
Yeah, so he's
Nick
not gonna
Collison
get it
ain't coming back. The Lakers are good as long as James and AD's in the starting lineup and playing. When they come out, that's where they drop off. That's why I say they're not a championship team, because
They don't
in the
have
playoffs,
that
basketball
step guy.
changes. You
Right.
shorten your rotation. Okay, you're going to shorten your
Yeah.
rotation.
Yeah,
But
you are.
James and AD can't play the whole game
Mm-mm.
in a 7-game series.
Right.
They better rest them now, and then get with those boys next man up.
See, that was the thing
Shoot, we
about-
gotta give them a break, but y'all
See,
gotta
that's the
come in
thing
and keep
about
the
the way
pace.
they've been doing what they did.
They
though.
gotta keep
They've
that
been
pace,
banging
and
the
they're not
first
doing
half
it.
of the season. So now when it comes down to the playoffs, they can rest them a little bit here, rest them a little bit.
But
here,
it ain't
because
about
they
resting them the whole game.
Right. But
When
they
you take
already
them
got a
out,
lead.
that's when they have to drop.
Yeah.
I will admit that Dwight Howard has fit in better than what I thought.
Oh,
JaVale's
yeah.
still giving them. And the white guy, Cruz,
Yeah.
he's playing pretty good. But consistently, that bench has not performed. And that's going to be the downfall to the Lakers. I know you want to try to win it for Kobe.
Right.
I know that.
Right.
But it ain't going to happen this
But
year.
I'm gonna be
Maybe
honest
next
though.
year. It ain't
One
going to happen
thing
this year.
you got to admit, though, ever since that tragedy happened with Kobe, Lord rest in peace, Kobe, we miss you. But check this out. Have you seen James's play since that happened?
Oh, yeah.
though?
Oh, yeah, he stepped it up.
He has
Not
stepped it
just
up
him either.
all the way.
Not just him.
But he can't play the whole game. That's
No,
my point.
you're
I feel you. He
Yeah.
can't play the whole game.
And you know what? We were on the air
Right.
when that happened. We were signing off, and we had made some statements about that, about how sad that was, you know, and it's still sad, you know.
It is. I still, it's
You
just
know, I wasn't a
so
Laker
unbelievable.
fan, but I'm a fan of great basketball. I ain't never
Right,
liked Larry
right,
Bird until he
right.
came to the Pacers as a GM or
Right.
coach, but he was a great player. You know, there's a lot of players that I haven't liked. But
you
I
gotta
will
give
admit
them
their
props.
greatness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
you
I
gotta
don't
give them
like
props.
James, but he is a great player.
Right.
You know, I don't like Chris Paul, but he is a great
You gotta give it
player.
to him. He's
Yeah.
good.
You know, there's great players that
Yeah.
you just gotta acknowledge.
Right,
You know,
What you think about Zion, though, man? I mean, come on.
man,
The
Zion
first 10, 11
is
games.
down there eating up all the gumbo and jumping lions, man.
That's right.
But he's balling though. He's balling.
What
He's
happened?
balling 285 and jump out the
How
world.
much did he gain? Because in
Man.
Duke, he was like,
Man,
I'm talking cut and.
Well, he been sitting out, though. I mean,
but it don't matter. You're 19 years old.
You
Nathan
gonna
gave you
gonna
a
lose that.
$75 million
you're
contract.
going to lose that, though.
You could pay your personal chef to come in your house and put your meals
Yeah.
and your food
Yeah.
every day.
I mean, okay, yeah, you
Keep
got
it-
that, but you got to
keep it-
understand, so you still got to play to get that money. You ain't
True.
even playing. You
But
ain't
that-
Knight is that $75 million. Knight is getting him that money. His contract
Oh,
is getting automatic.
Oh,
His
yeah.
rookie contract. You
It
know.
could be the
like
weight is
Yeah.
why he's
Ooh,
getting
I
all
think
these
that's what
injuries.
Zion's-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's the
but you
weight.
still got to eat right,
He's
though.
good. He is eating right.
What
He's
did
good.
Knight sign Zion Williams?
He's just eating a lot of it.
He's eating too much. Yeah, because he's short. But you know what? He's moving well with that weight, though.
Oh, yeah, but it's bad for his knees,
I
though.
mean,
his
it
ankles,
is.
so
It is.
He definitely needs to
He's moving well and he's dunking well. I still want him to work on his outside shot a little bit,
Yeah.
but he could do better.
Shit, when he came
They
back
say
the
his
first
deal
game, he
is
scored
likely
20.
worth $62.5 million overall. He's 19 years old. You know,
That's a lot of money.
you know, when you're that young, when I'm young, man, I didn't care what I eat the world, man, and I can lose it, you know. But Zion's gonna have to lose a few pounds, you know. You know, because he
You
won.
can tell he ain't
He's
getting down
one
the court
biscuit
like
away from being a baby. What's the dude that played for Boston?
Oh,
the
the
baby. Yeah, he went Popeye's biscuit away. Don't be Zion Williams, you know. But hey, but Big Baby couldn't jump like Zion jumped. He didn't have the athleticism.
He wasn't as tall, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But he
Okay.
still needs to lose a little weight because he is not moving as fast as he did at Duke. Since last year.
But
right?
I think his
Or-
leg is still kind of bothering him a little bit. You can
That
tell by the
one
way,
injury?
yeah, you can tell by the way he walking and everything.
Well,
What's
they
up,
still got him on a minute restriction, I think,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
what's up, Corey Tinson?
what's going on with you, Corey? Good to see you,
I
buddy.
do believe
Good to
the
see you.
Pacers
Glad you're
played
checking
at
in.
what?
Play the
Lakers
Lakers again in April. We won the first game. What is your statistic for the next game since the Pacers are underrated?
The Pacers play the Lakers good for some reason. We've had the Lakers number the last couple of years, even though the Lakers were hot trash, and I
Right.
still think they hot trash.
Right.
That's personal. But I wouldn't count the Pacers out because Vic is back. By April, I think his minute restriction is going to be over. And we're going to see a different Pacers team.
Yeah.
You know, they pointed out something the other day with Miles Turner. Miles has sacrificed his game for everybody else's game. He doesn't take as many shots and everything.
Right.
And I get tired of people talking about Miles need to get in a rebound. No, Miles' job is to stretch the floor.
That's right.
That's
Opens it
Sabonis'
up for
job.
Sabonis.
Right.
That's
And that's why
Opens it up
Sabonis
for
is scoring the
Sabonis.
way he scored.
And then Brogdon, shoot, he's
You know,
really.
but you know what, though?
Darren is clown. He said you don't like these Pacers killer.
Darren
But did they have James in the game when the Pacers beat them last?
Nah,
Yeah, he did.
he played. AD didn't play.
AD didn't play.
AD,
Exactly.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
how's James a Pacer killer? And
He's
he-
talking about when he was with Miami and Cleveland and everything.
Ah.
That's what they talking about, man. They living in the past. But what do you expect from Darren Kelly? He's a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Oh,
So, you know, he don't know much
Hey,
about
but y'all-
basketball anyway.
Don't you talk about my presence until y'all get Dak his money. 'Cause it's gonna be
That want $40 million, man.
Boy.
Let's go back to the NFL real quick. Do you really think that they gonna play Dak $40
They
million.
great bring in
Yes.
Brady and get rid of him.
Man, as long as Brady or Rivers don't come to the coast, I'm okay.
No, he's still young enough, and I think him
40
sitting
million.
out. I think he'll.
They offered him 33.
I thought it was 39.
Oh, I thought he may be trying to get 30, but they offered him 33, I think, and he turned it down.
He better than 33 and be happy.
And my Colts do not need Brady, and we do not need Rivers.
Who said anything?
I mean, there's been rumors flying around that,
Get out
because they
of
said that the
here.
Colts don't have faith in Brissett, which I think they
No,
do. I mean, we owe him $10 more million. What's one more year, to see what he can do? You can
Exactly.
draft a quarterback and have him waiting, To me, I don't think Tua's going to be all that in the NFL. I could be wrong.
I said that before, though.
Darren Kelly and Gerald Cock, D. Cock are both Alabama fans, and I just don't think Tua is going to be the answer to anybody. Maybe he need to do like the guy from Florida and switch to tight end that refused to switch to tight end. He's playing baseball now.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
I think Jalen Hurts gonna do better than
I
Tua.
think Jalen Hurts will do better than Tua.
Yeah.
I actually do. But the NBA, I was impressed with the slam dunk competition. I was impressed with Sabonis. It was all bigs in the final of the skills test.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's letting you know that these bigs now are having the skills of guards.
But the crazy part is that dude that won the skills challenge. They didn't even know he could shoot threes like that. The
He
coach
was
don't even
in
let him shoot them in the game.
No, because his job is to play down under.
Yeah, but he didn't came out and just dusted everybody up.
Sabonis don't shoot threes like that either. He take maybe 2 a
He
game.
can,
But he
though.
can, though.
Oh, yeah,
I prefer
Sabonis-
that he don't. I prefer that he
Now,
don't.
now Miles can shoot them too.
Yeah, Miles can shoot
the
'em, yeah.
threes.
Yeah.
But I was gonna ask about. Now we're back to the NBA. Do y'all see that the teams, as far as the starters, are getting smaller? Like you can count on your hands how many times the big man touches the ball.
Yeah.
Remember how much
Well,
Shaq
the
was
league
doing
has
that?
changed.
The ball went inside. If Shaq didn't have nothing, what'd he do? Kick it back out. And that
The
was
league
what-
has changed.
Look
People
at
don't
Houston,
post up
you
like
was
that.
in
too.
Houston.
Yeah.
Who they got? That's really what.
Over 6'5", 6'6".
Hey, but Houston
Y'all notice
got
that, though?
shooters though. That's what y'all don't understand.
Yeah.
But
They will shoot your butt out the gym.
But it's
Yes.
almost like they
Has their coach ever won anything with shooters? Usually he's a first round exit.
But obviously, how they coach him.
I'm just saying.
He ain't never won that. They need to get rid of him and get a better coach. But I'm just saying though, they got shooters now.
He's the
Who said Jacoby's hot trash? Whose name is that, Tom?
The Thug Pin or something.
Who's Thug Pin?
garbage. Who is
Doc
that?
Rock, Thug Pen.
Man, you better quit talking about Jacoby. Jacoby is not, he was hurt part of the season, and he came back. Yeah, he lost his accuracy a little bit, but he's going to be okay. We're not going back to the NFL no more. Because y'all going to start talking about my coach, y'all going to piss me off. So we're going to stick on basketball.
Hey, now he's scared to come on the show. I'm gonna call him out.
Oh,
Doc
this guy-
Rock.
This guy is. He's
Pacers,
scared.
Pacers are in the first round.
We knew Tom was going to have a blooper. Y'all hear the feedback? I mean, Tom can't do a show without a blooper. We knew that.
Who is that says the Pacers are out in the first round?
Thug Pen, he don't know sports.
Hey.
He just want to troll. That's my, hey, Thug Pen.
First lady.
Leave the trolling to
What's his
me.
name?
Thug Pen.
Thug Pen.
Sound like-
First lady to Thug Pen. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'll give you 40 push-ups if the Pacers don't make it out. And I want 100 from you.
Right.
That's a bogus statement right there.
Right.
You gotta come on the show to do
That's-
it too.
but-
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's chicken.
yeah.
He wouldn't come on the show.
You know what,
Our producer will film it, everything. You on some.
You hear that, Doc Rock?
Yeah, he talking about we need a QB just
Let's
popped
see.
up.
Tell me
But let me
y'all
tell you
what-
something about the Pacers, though. We either can be a 4th seed or a 5th seed. We can't get 1, 2, or 3 because those go through the division leaders.
Yeah,
Milwaukee's gonna get 1. Toronto or Boston, aren't they in the same division? Is gonna get 1. And then the other one's gonna get 1. So we stuck either the 4th or 5th seed. So that 4-5 matchup is gonna be a rough matchup.
Right.
But I think that the Pacers, I think
Long
we
as
get an
they
all-star
go
back and
4-5,
all-star
yeah.
break. I think we're gonna be okay.
Oh yeah, I think we are too.
Right.
Yeah, he talking
And
about.
everybody's
He took
pretty
your
healthy.
bet. He took your bet.
Hey,
Hey, you ain't scared? You better
First
be
lady,
scared.
hey, we shaking. We
Bring that
shaking.
question back.
I guarantee you, you're wrong.
Jeff Ruffer wanted to know about us watching the All-Star game that we think is rigged, considering how everything ended up going.
Go ahead, Renfro.
The slam dunk contest, I don't believe was.
The slam dunk competition was more
I just-
entertaining than it had to
Yeah,
It
but
definitely
you
was.
know who. I mean, was
I
it
still
obvious
think-
to who won?
Okay, your thing.
Was it real
Gordon
obvious?
should've won.
Yeah. Was it real obvious that he should have won?
I mean, either one of them could have won it.
But that doesn't
yeah,
talk
but
about, man.
I'm saying,
I mean,
Reggie,
ain't gonna
if
take no-
you were a judge
Give
and
it
you
to
had them
Give it to
too,
him.
you gotta. I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean,
I'm
Gordon
just
did some
saying,
nasty
I'm
dunks.
just saying, he did
Oh,
some-
boy, did some nasty dunks too.
He
Yeah,
did.
But if you kind of
But
look
this
at it,
guy made you ooh better than.
exactly.
They both made you ooh.
Well, so y'all
But that
gonna put Gordon in the same category as Dominique Wilkins? You know, that's the second one that people say Gordon should have won that he didn't win.
Remember when Dominique?
Yeah, it was
all
in
those
Chicago
times
too.
that-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So come on now. Come on, man. You gotta get him for his credit, man. I mean,
He should have won last year too. Did you see him last year? What do you? Yeah.
Tracy, you are funny.
What did you say?
Charles on
She's-
the right, Shaquille on the right, and Kenny Smith in the
No,
middle.
you
I
Kenny
love
Smith
my
in the
people.
middle.
Kenny Smith.
What's up, Shaq?
Smith. Who is this?
That's
Tracy.
Tracy. Girl, Tracy.
Okay, you know, I did apologize to the guys today. Hold
No,
on,
I think
second.
she's just trying to compare us to a
Right.
TNT.
Not looking like.
Okay. Not the look alike. Okay. I'm gonna stop my comment then. I'm gonna stop. I'm not
She
even
about to jump
gonna
to
do
the
it.
screen.
Look. I'm ready to run. Look, you said you gonna beat me? You gonna
Tracy got
run?
a
Tom, you gotta let them know when we get big like that, I'm gonna go behind the screen on you. I'm gonna be on
So
the.
you can come in there through their television.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Gordon
Don't
is
touch it,
a
Tracy.
beast. Gordon is a beast. I agree
I mean,
with
but I ain't
you.
gonna take that
Yes,
away
he is.
from Jones Jr. though. I mean, because I've like seen some of their games, and that boy is nasty. He will go up over anybody. He
Yeah.
don't care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
No contest. He just. It's
I
like-
still would have gave that slight edge to Gordon in that dunk contest.
I do
though.
too.
What do y'all think
I
about the
agree.
3-point? You know, Devin Booker and
did he come through
yeah,
at
no,
the
he didn't
end
win
or
it.
what?
Love you too, Trace.
What's he say? Love you, girl. Love you. Hey, I'm glad they cleared that up.
I'm going looking for it.
I was gonna say Kenny Smith. Oh,
Yeah, Shaq was dressed like a deacon in church, you know what I'm saying? But you know, these dark skinned brothers doing pink nowadays, you know, Jay Wade. I want to have some floodies on. I want to have some floodies. You know, y'all dark skinned brothers been trying to get like us
What? Yeah. What?
brown skinned brothers for a long time. We ain't never been out. Yeah.
Hold on, man. Let me see something.
Yeah, I'm brown.
Oh man.
Yeah,
But,
I thought overall, you know, I'm pretty interested to see the game tonight, you know, with the rules changes.
Yeah.
You know, I think once they hit a certain point, the first team scored 24 points. It's going to be the winner, declared the winner, and I think that's going to be pretty interesting, you know. They renamed the MVP trophy the Kobe Bryant MVP
Oh,
trophy.
did they?
So I thought that was pretty interesting,
I
yeah.
didn't know
So there's
that.
been a lot of interesting things come out of Chicago this weekend, you know. Wish I was there, but I couldn't afford to go. I heard one party was $150 to go to.
Oh,
You
I
know?
believe it in Chicago.
I will
I
look
believe
at
it.
the ball drop on New Year's Eve
Right.
first before I spend $150 to go to any party.
Exactly.
So,
Okay, well, check this out.
We will be there next year, right
Oh,
here
yeah.
in Indianapolis.
Oh yeah. most
All-Star
definitely.
Weekend.
All-Star
let's
Weekend.
throw it around
Time
a
we
little bit.
setting up. We setting up. We gonna have our show down there.
Most definitely. We're gonna throw it around a little bit. The John Jones fight. What did y'all think about that?
Oh, man. Oh, boy, gave John Jones a
Yes,
handful.
he
So
did.
you really think Jones won that
Yes,
fight or he
he
lost
did.
that fight?
I think he
I didn't
won.
go back and look at it again.
I think he won, but he got.
It may change his mind about moving up to heavyweight, because right now he's fighting at 205 at light heavyweight.
Mhm.
Moving up at heavyweight, them guys going to lean on him and they're going to
Did
get
you
him.
see how the dude knocked him off his feet?
Yeah.
I mean, and that don't happen with Jones. Usually that don't.
But you know who he talking about? Who's talking about wanting to fight him now? Since he been rapping about it. What's his name? The little slim guy that beat Silva.
Oh, he called him out too.
Yeah,
didn't
he called him out.
Yeah, I seen that. He called him straight out. I think that would be a
I
good
didn't
one.
see that.
I think that would be
Oh my
good.
God, what is his name?
I know who
Jair
you're
or something
talking
like
about.
that.
Oh,
the black guy.
oh, that guy, yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
a pretty interesting fight.
That's a
Heck
moneymaker right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I think that'd be a good fight right there.
So, you know, we're talking about fights. What about next Saturday? You have
on, man.
Fury and
Oh,
Dante too.
Dante's too quick and he hits so hard.
But they went the distance
He's
last
real.
time, my boy.
Dante hits
Israel.
Dante hits so hard though, and if he catches that boy with one of
I got
them,
going in 6.
You got going in 6?
Dante in 6.
I don't know about 6, but
Dante
I know
is-
Fury has more boxing
Israel.
skills than Dante.
Israel. Yeah, that's his name. Israel.
Israel, right, right. UFC fight, Israel and John Jones would be a good fight. That's what we were
Yeah.
saying.
That's gonna be the next fight. Watch.
right.
But I tell you what, though,
Ooh, that's gonna be
Dante
that's gonna be a
Wilder
moneymaker.
better not sleep on Fury.
Because he'll catch him.
Right.
He'll
The
catch
thing
him.
of it is, though, the first time he fought him, he wasn't feeling well anyway. You know what I'm
Dante?
saying? Yeah.
Oh.
So this fight, he's feeling better. He's gonna be in
Did
top
y'all-
condition.
Did y'all see his workout? The
And-
conditioning thing he was doing? He had that bag.
And you think of but you think about the second fight he had with the last dude he fought. You see how he just literally set him up and knocked him out. He gonna do the same thing to Fury because now he knows how Fury fights. He knows the style and how he's gonna try to come at him. He gonna use it to his advantage and he's gonna lay him out 6.
Well, I hope Wilder knocks out the Gypsy King. That's what Fury calls himself. I think his daddy gave him his name Tyson Fury because, Tyson was a good, fighter, and that Fury was the last name. But we'll see. This like the big Russian that he fought. Dante's a very well. I want Dante to work on his skill set a little bit more. Don't always depend on knocking somebody out. Sometimes you got to box.
He's a boxer. He can box.
Excuse me. He can box a little bit. But he's always going for the
Reggie.
knockout
Well,
though.
Tyson didn't
Reggie,
box.
that's his
Tyson
thing.
didn't
He
box
hits
like that
so
though.
hard.
Tyson had boxing skills, bob and weave. Bob would up under,
No.
bam!
He bob weave and knocked you out. He
That
just
was
don't
it.
know.
Tyson
He just
had
don't know.
boxing
30
skills.
seconds.
Look here. Wilder will at least
Oh,
throw a
my
jab at
goodness.
you here and there, set you up. Tyson didn't throw no jab.
Tyson
Bob
did
weave.
throw jabs sometimes. He did throw jabs. He go up under and come up. Tyson did throw jabs.
Man, his jabs was power punches.
Oh, man, get out of here. Oh, Jeff says Wilder is overrated. I'm not going to go that far.
Oh.
I'm not going to go that far.
I don't know.
Jeff, who do you think's going to win? That's the question.
Right.
I definitely don't think Wilder is overrated. I just want him to get more boxing skills like some other boxers. I know you can knock people out. I know, but what if you get in like last time you got in a serious fight with Fury and it's going to this? You got to use your boxing skills a little bit, you know?
Right.
And that's just what I think,
You do.
I think that's going to be pretty interesting. Who y'all taking? You said 6? Wilder 6? You taking
Wilder 6.
You said
Oh,
Michelle, First Lady?
I'm going with I don't know about 6, but I think he gonna win.
I think Wilder's going to win too. And I'm not going to say in 6. I'm going to say maybe 10th round, 11th round. He'll probably knock him out. And that's what I'm going with that on that one. So.
Right. Wilder lost my respect. when
Or
he
the
said
distance.
he's
I think
greatest.
or it'll go the distance. I
I got
believe
a comment
he'll
on this
win.
real quick.
Jeff?
Who is this? What's Jeff
He
saying?
said Wilder lost his respect when he said he's the greatest. Okay. Now, if I'm a professional athlete in my field of sport, you know what I'm saying, I'm the champion, am I supposed to get on here and say that I'm not the greatest right now?
Hey, that's all that is.
That's
It's
just-
just
He can't-
confidence.
Yeah, it's
you know?
confidence.
That's just
Yeah, you can't knock
you
a
know,
man because he feel like he's
You
good.
gotta have that
Yeah.
kind of confidence. You gotta talk yourself into that. You gotta fight like
You
that.
can't step
like
in the
you
ring
are the
thinking you're not the
best.
best because you must try to
Right.
get knocked out.
That's right. That's right.
Well, look, Jeff,
Wilder can't beat.
You scared? Go
Callisto.
to church.
Fury beat Klitschko,
Right.
Jeff, and Wilder put Fury on his backside twice last fight.
He said, "Put
So-
money on the wood."
So,
All right, bro. I'm gonna call you. We're gonna make that bet.
but I don't agree with that comment because even though Klitschko got beat by Fury, Wilder put Fury on his backside twice. So that Jeff, you need to think about the statement a little bit, guys.
Yeah, that's easy money right there, bro.
But
Yeah.
do we have anything else to talk?
I just want to know how much money. He just said put money on the wood. What? $1? What we talking?
There's a sport that we don't talk much about, but being in Indianapolis, we should talk a little bit more about it. The Indianapolis 500 just got bought out by Penske.
Oh yeah.
He took over, and he's
Yeah.
spending a lot of money to make this the mecca
This is
of racing,
that's
which it
right.
should be. In Charlotte, they have all kinds of stuff outside
yeah.
not Charlotte, Dayton. They have all kinds of things outside the Dayton,
Yes.
And I think Penske's spending money. He's been they only have like 4 big screens right now. He's talking about putting like 32
Oh, yeah, did you see
big
that?
screens
More
in.
lights,
Yeah.
Night lights. They're gonna do more than just the 500. They already do more than 500. They do the airplane race and other things out there. But he's gonna try to do a
Look-
night race. I think
look
they're
how
probably gonna
many-
do a 24 hours of Daytona or something,
Right.
or 24 hours of Indy.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the winner wins on the pogo, when he's up there getting
Right.
a trophy and he's drinking milk, they put it in the lift to lift the car up there also.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I really think like the
That's
money
cool.
that Penske's, I mean, the Herman family was just pocketing the money after a while.
They were.
You know, I mean, they made money on it for so many years.
So many
I was kind of
years.
glad to see Penske take over the 500 because it's gonna bring some fresh blood, some fresh ideas, with somebody
And
that
then
really loves the
Racing,
race.
that's right. I was gonna say he's into it, so he's gonna do things and make it more, appealing to the people. Like he's gonna bring in probably a much bigger audience, and they already got a big one. But and y'all know half the people that go don't even live here.
Yeah, and
They
they
don't live
changed.
here.
They've changed the qualifying too. They've added more minutes. Back in the day, qualifying was a shootout to get in that last row. So they've added time to it. And you can try as many times as you want to make that last row. So qualifying day may be back to the prominence that it used to be in the olden days. I usually go out there for carb day. And they
I
usually
bet
have that
carb day
little,
be even different.
carb day is fun. I tell you, I
That
have
is
a
so
great
much
time.
fun.
with
But I'm
barbecue,
saying, I bet
drinks.
with him and
The cars going around the track. It's a great time. So I'm looking forward to see the improvements that they make on 16th Street in Georgetown and Speedway, Indiana. They're already building restaurants and all kinds of stuff along that little corridor there.
Move
They
us out.
redo the.
But basically,
It ain't too many of us over there in the first place.
Right. They redid the hotel stuff too, right there too. didn't
Yeah,
they?
they're putting a hotel and condo right there
Yeah.
on the end of the street by that roundabout.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else that we missed out that we need to talk about? You already had your one blooper. Is there anything else?
Oh,
we
yeah,
need to
yeah,
talk about?
one today?
Yeah, he had the background.
And look who
behind
called
him.
you out, Tom.
I
Tom.
remember. I remember. I mean,
I don't either. What was it?
see,
any questions from our
Reggie.
audience out there? You got any more questions? Anything for
I
y'all?
don't see nothing else popping up.
Talk
smooth.
to us. Who wants
Thug
to do
kids,
push-ups?
invite some of them to the show. Jefferson in Texas.
Talk to
or
us.
Arizona,
Come on the
wherever
show.
it is, so you can't do
I
it.
know 3 people that owe us push-ups. We want to see them.
I want to see these push-ups. We gotta do them.
That remark about the Pacers. Oh yeah, I gotta get them push-ups because he.
Well,
Thug kids.
I don't have any.
Don't borrow y'all some
Yeah,
borrow some push-ups, don't
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I really
shout
don't-
out to Bo.
How you guys? Oh, yeah. Tia.
Oh.
Y'all ever heard about her?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, she's a main girl on that.
Oh yeah. Well, hopefully we'll see her there. I hadn't heard about her.
Where's she at?
So,
What y'all invited me back? Who was that?
Butler
Who is that?
Carrollton.
He
hey,
said, when
We
are
are-
y'all? When are
Who is
y'all
that?
whatever you like.
inviting me back?
Butler.
Who is that?
I don't know, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it
Oh,
out.
yeah,
We'll
right.
figure it out. You right.
Have you ever been on the show?
Yeah.
Butler, he put his government name up there.
Oh.
You don't know who Butler Carrollton is.
But I forgot this. Really, my Dodgers should have 6 or 7 rings, but the Houston Astros, them dang cheaters,
I meant to ask you.
that
about
makes
How you
me
feel about
dang
that?
mad.
How
It
you
makes
feel
me
about
mad.
that?
If you're cheating, using electronics and everything, and then banging on, you can hear it clear as hell.
Yeah.
Banging on a drum,
Hitting
that's
on the-
cheating.
on the
Now,
barrel.
if my man is on second base
Mm-hmm.
and he steals your sign, that's not cheating. But if you're using electronic gear
Mhm.
to steal signals, you're cheating.
Mhm.
They should make the
Yes,
Houston
it is.
Astros vacate
Yeah.
that ring
Yeah.
and give it to my Dodgers because they cheated.
You just want your Dodgers to have a ring.
We got 5 rings.
Well, hold on.
We got one in the country.
Don't you feel better now? Y'all just got Mookie Betts.
Yeah, I feel happy. But I want more.
Just greedy.
Just greedy, boy, for real.
Gotta get them all.
Hey, I want more. And that's my final statement. Y'all have any final words? That's all I'm
Who
going to say.
y'all think over Rookie of the Year though? You think Jay Maroc got it locked or what?
Oh man, the way Williams is playing, I like Williams has played in enough games. If Williams had played in more games, I would say Williams, because I could see how he's gonna perform. I don't think he's played in enough games.
He ain't played
Jay
enough games. Jay Maroc been balling all
You got to
season.
give it to John.
Yeah,
You got to
always
give it to
been-
John.
So
So, yeah.
the crazy part is, them two used to play at AAU team back when they was younger. You know what I'm saying? Before they even got drafted, even get made it to college. You know. So just think if Krzyzewski, I hate saying that man's name, would have actually looked at him as well. All these other coaches and schools looked over him until the scouting coach for Murray State was going to get some nachos or something from the stands, from the little reception thing. Heard the ball bouncing, goes back there, sees this kid back there playing, and that's how he ended up at Murray State.
Wow.
Ain't that something?
Well, you can get found anywhere.
Anyway,
Jeff Renfro got something important.
I was
He
listening to
said,
you guys on Go Live in a gym shooting a 3-point contest. Who is better out if you?
Okay,
Us
Jeff.
three?
y'all three, who's
Us
the best?
three?
Yeah, my 3-point
You
game.
better ask somebody.
My
who's
3-point,
first lady when
my
it comes
three-
to shooting basketball.
My 3-point shot ain't.
Shaq.
I understand my role. I play league basketball. My role is to rebound, to foul,
Okay.
and to get garbage buckets.
Okay.
So First Lady would probably win the 3-point contest.
Hold on, man.
I said what I said.
But you didn't say probably win. I'll take that
Oh,
probably.
come on. But First Lady will win a 3-point
Y'all let Bo
contest.
out. What about Bo?
Bo better skip bowling.
Hold on, no, nothing. He ain't
Oh,
got
better
no
keep that
nothing.
bowling ball in his hand.
He ain't got no bowling game. He ain't got no golf game. I can't lie. She do got a game on the basketball.
Don't jinx my Dodgers. Don't talk about taking away the trophy.
Y'all not gonna say I can't shoot no 3.
Well, I think that's all we
Okay,
got.
let's do
Well,
an
we
air
gotta do
jumper.
a
Let's
gym.
see your
We can
air
do a
jumper.
gym.
Let's see your air jumper. Y'all tell us who's the best.
Hey, come on now. I'm gonna have to.
We can set it up now. Do a gym.
Oh, let's do it.
I know I won't win, but I will participate.
I can get
Let
any
me get
gym.
that. I am something. I am like the coach of the year right now because I wish I could pull this footage up of my baby
I love
boy.
that.
You know what I'm saying? The reason I wasn't here that Sunday, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Look here.
Y'all went to the championship?
My baby boy and them won their championship.
Oh.
Hey, you got skills from his mama?
Hey man, my baby boy. I kept trying to teach him how to shoot that 3, man. Look here.
I mean, did his mama teach him how to shoot the 3?
Yeah, listen.
So they was
That's
doing
why-
it?
You never do his mouth.
Hey man, look here.
I'm just asking a question.
Hey, man, look here.
Just asking a
He
question.
learned this game from the big dog.
Okay, whatever you say,
Pop that
dog.
3. You know what I'm saying? Put that on. Pop that 3, baby. Guess what? He they're popping them 3s on them boys. Rebound. Look here. He had the last game he had 10 points, 11 rebounds. I don't know how many assists. He about 4 blocks. Hey man, he was balling. He was balling. And that was the second game that hey man, he was balling. Yeah, he was balling. I gotta give it to him. They won their championship and did good. That's why y'all
Gotta be proud.
Smooth.
Be proud.
Michelle,
Oh, yeah.
that's all I got for today. We gonna see y'all next week.
I'd like to say one
Hey,
thing
now,
about
you know we can do the paid in full 3-point shot. With, you remember paid in full? They had the trash can.
Oh
With the
yeah.
paper ball. You hear that, Jeff?
No.
You hear that, Jeff? Paid in full 3-point shoot.
No, I want to see, and I want to hear that leather going
Squish.
through them nets, because that's
Reggie,
how I do.
Reggie, like he was shaking on
Look,
that.
look,
What?
that's how I do
He said he come from Texas and beat all of us. Jeff,
You see the Larry Bird
You
head
beat me,
up
I'll pay for your flight
Let
back.
go.
I'll put my
You
money
beat
on the first
me,
lady.
I will pay for your flight back to Texas. Yeah.
You hear that, Jeff?
I'll put my
Bring
money
it.
on the first lady.
Thank you. They know what's up.
Let's get out of here,
I'm
Tom.
from Indiana. It's a basketball state.
Oh.
Do you have an ending out of here, Tom?
What you say,
that? Are we gonna get out of
He
here?
went out there. He
Oh,
just
I
deserted us
thought-
and went out there.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
man, you already know how people do when they leave that. Boy, you do better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Peace.
You know, so we love y'all. Thanks for
Appreciate y'all. See y'all next week.
Like the show. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe.
Yeah.
Do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave us hanging. If y'all like the show.
Y'all got merch. Y'all got merch coming. Merch
Oh,
coming.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Merchandise coming.
Yes.
Shirts.
Yes.
Help support
Merchandise.
us.
Yes.
We working on getting on live TV.
Yeah,
so
we
guess
will
what?
be
Y'all
there.
Keep supporting us. We
Love
love
y'all.
y'all.
First
Thank you for
lady,
tuning in.
keep supporting.
Let's get ready to